Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chris. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a no makeup look because I think it is just as important for us to acknowledge our natural features in the same way that we like to talk about putting a full face of makeup on. I think this is especially important for younger girls who may be new to makeup or for those who simply just want to enhance what they already have. And so if you want to see how I achieve this easy and seamless no makeup look, then please keep on watching. Alrighty, I realized that I look ridiculous with my bunny ears, so today we're going to be using bobby pin. So I have washed and cleansed my face, and now I'm going to be putting on sunscreen because I think this is the most important thing before any makeup. And even if you think you're indoors all day, where there is sun that shines through, your skin will be affected. And so I think putting on SPF is important before anything else, or even if it's the only thing that you put on your face. Put on sunscreen. For foundation, we want to use super lightweight formulas, and for this I will be using the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. And what I really like about this foundation is it is really lightweight and it's like water, and that is pretty much the amount that I put on my whole face. What I like about this foundation is it glides on like a serum. Because it's so lightweight, I like to use my fingers to blend it in my face. It just feels like another moisturizer, which I love. Chef's kiss. And there you go, that's our foundation done. It usually takes me like 1 minute to just slather on my face, and then I move on to the next step. So my skin is rather transparent to a point that you can really see my veins all over my face. Most of the time I just leave it, I don't really care. But if you have the same issue and you want to cover it up, you can always just take a little bit of concealer and just put it on where you need to. I usually just dot it where my veins are. Then I use a sponge to blend that out. And for a no makeup look, that's pretty much all the concealing I do. To set my foundation, I usually go in with another foundation, but in powder form. But today we're going to be using loose powder to tie in with the theme of au natural. I used to bake a lot in high school and I think my first and second year of university, but I saw that it really sucked the life out of my under eyes. My under eyes became so dry and crusty, and so I stopped for a while, and that's when I started to use a powder foundation to set my under eyes. But today, because we're doing a light beat, we're going to go back on our baking powder to just dust it on our face to set the foundation. The one that I have is by e.l.f. It is their HD powder, and I haven't tried this, so I'm quite excited. She's very fine. What are you looking for, bro? So we're going to be using this medium-sized fluffy brush and dipping it into the powder and setting it especially in places where I tend to crease the most, which is my under eyes, my chin, around my nose. And if I have leftovers, I'll take a big fluffy brush to just dust all over my face. That's a really nice powder. 10 out of 10. Cool! So our base is done. Okay, next up we're going to be doing the eye area, which is just eyebrows and a little bit of eyes. For my no makeup eyebrows, I like to just brush them up. And honestly, all I do is just apply eyebrow gel. The one that I'm using is by Benefit. I used it so many times that it's come off. But it is their clear brow gel. And if my eyebrows aren't even, which they are, I'll just take a really tiny pencil to just fill it in. The trick is to do really light strokes, as doing that imitates eyebrow hair. For a no makeup look, I like to do a little bit of eyeshadow but neutral tones. The palette I'll be using is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes, and I usually go between peaches and cream and peach tea for that. For today I'm going to be taking peach tea, and I'm just going to focus that right on my crease. And if you want to add a bit of dimension to your eyes, you can always add in a dark shade just on the outer corners of your eyes. And once that is done, I like to put on a tiny eyeliner wing just to accentuate my eyes a little bit more. And after that, I like to take my eyelash curler and my mascara to give myself a faux lash lift. Eyes are done. We're now just going to do a little bit of bronzing and blush. For my bronzer, I usually use this brush, which is a little bit more dense, but for this look, we're going to use a fluffier brush. I know it doesn't look that much different, but this is a little bit fluffier, which really gives that airbrushed look. And for this, I like to apply it in a swirling motion because it's more natural that way and you avoid making harsh lines. For blush, we're just gonna go with a cheek tint. This one is by Sunnies Face called Biscuit. And personally, for this look, I only like to apply it on the high points of my face. And the last thing to do left is the lips. And the lip tint I like to use is called Honey Moisturizing by Yoyoso in the shade number 3. And what I like to do is put it in the middle and then use my finger to disperse the product. And the last thing to do is just the hair, which I don't really do much to it. My hair is naturally wavy in itself and I really like how this looks. The only thing I really like to do is the top part, which I like to flatten out with a straight iron. What I like to do with my front bangs is just kind of curl it away from my face. Like so. That, you're done. I'm gonna zoom you in and show you that despite all the makeup that we have put on, my skin still looks like skin. You can still see a little bit of my veins and a bit of my rosacea. I hope you like this video. It is very fast and very easy and very natural. So I hope you learned a thing or two about having a no makeup look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what look I should do next. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching.
Both of our tummies making the same tune. Heat up the grill and we filling up with the same food.